Hey, it's Tammy Time. Welcome to the show, where the fun's always prime. I'm your host, Tammy Hernandez, and I'm here to bring the heat, with conversations that sparkle and energy that can't be beat. From lifestyle to entertainment and everything in between, we'll dive into topics that matter and make your day supreme. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. It's Tammy Time, and we're gonna have a blast every single part.
Hi, and welcome to Tammy Time again. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tammy Hernandez, and I got my little co-host Gizmo, my cute little dog here. He's much better at interviewing than I am. And today's guest is Dr. Gil. So,
hello.
Hi.
Maybe Gizmo can interview me.
You want to interview Giz? Gizzy says, yeah, I interview, but I need a treat first. So, you've written a book.
Yes, I have.
And you're one of the best psychiatrists in Boca.
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
And you specialize in children.
Yes.
And yeah, psychiatry. It's a good profession. It's because there's always somebody crazy in a bunch. So you'll never not need work.
I guess that's true. I guess I'll always be busy because there are a lot of people out there that need some type of mental health help.
That's true. And probably some of the people who watch my stuff probably think I need mental health. But that's okay. I think I'm okay. What? I also think I'm a comedian sometimes. So tell me about, oh wait, and you're starting a new show. Aren't you starting a show?
Yes, on Monday.
So are you going to be, is it going to be live or what?
Yeah, it is going to be. Yeah, it is going to be live.
It's airing right after your show.
Oh, it is? Cool.
Yeah, my first time doing it will be Monday. This Monday, which is what.
And you're doing it live?
Yeah. No, recording it.
And then playing it at 8:30.
Oh, cool.
So right after you. So you guys will be doing this back to back.
Yay. So, yeah, so Monday's your show. And what's your show about?
I mean, it's going to be a lot about mental health stuff, but I'm also going to try to use it to promote my book, Dr. Mensch, A Prescription for Evil, and maybe even at one point get my the two other co-authors on the show and talk about both being from mob backgrounds.
Okay.
And talk about, I don't say they're not gangsters, but they're related to gangsters, and okay. I've gotten to, at least with one of the co-authors, gotten to know his extended family pretty well, so it'll be a good opportunity to, talk about that and maybe promote my book as well.
So what's your book about?
It's about a psychiatrist in Boca Raton, Florida, who kind of devolves or goes dark and kind of takes on this persona of that he thinks he's like a mobster.
Okay.
And he kind of goes down a deep, dark path. It's almost as if he kind of becomes delusional or grandiose and just devolves into some type of psychopath. Sleeping with patients, doing drugs, having people killed. So it's kind of like a psychological, kind of like a psychological thriller.
Okay.
The way the book the idea came out was my friend Adam,
right,
who's kind of my brother from another mother.
Mm-hmm.
His father grew up with Henry Hill, who, if people watched the movie Goodfellas,
okay,
Henry Hill was an integral part of the Vario crime family, part of the Lucchese, one of the five families. So my friend Adam's also distantly related to the Varios. So I've gotten to meet most of the senior people in the family are dead, and certainly all the people that were depicted in the movie are dead.
Right.
But I've gotten to meet like their kids and grandkids, and so over the years we kind of came up with this. We kind of would role play, kind of mob role play, and then we came up with this idea of a book.
Okay. So you all would mob role play. So sort of like the people who role play, what was that, Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
and stuff.
And got
Okay.
it, and then enjoy like Goodfellas, Casino, Made in America, Once Upon a Time in America,
Right.
Godfather. All these, the Irishman. All
So
that.
you all got to role play being bad characters instead of being the good, nice people you normally are.
Yeah.
Okay. So the book is you maybe being the role playing being a bad doctor.
Kind of like.
Everything you would like to do without getting in trouble.
Perhaps, yeah. And so, yeah, like, I guess, like mobsters do some evil, not so nice stuff, and when, if you're a good mobster, you kind of get away with it and don't get caught.
Well, that's because you loose lip sync ship, so you don't do anything that you don't want rude.
Right,
So you don't talk about you don't,
right.
and that's why we pre-record, because you can't say that word.
But I certainly don't, I really haven't marketed that book much, and it's on my website, but...
Okay, well, tell everybody where your website is and how to find you.
docgil.com.
Okay.
Very easy. And kind of summarizes kind of like what I do in my clinical practice. So if anybody, if anybody needs my help, I'm available.
And
but
he'll answer his phone for patients if you're a patient.
I try to be responsive and
He'll answer cell phone calls.
answer
Maybe.
texts, cell phone calls, emails.
Much better at that than I am.
That's true. That's true.
Because I don't respond to emails unless somebody tells me, oh, I sent you an email. You need to send it back.
That's true.
Much better with phone calls than text messages, emails, or DMs.
True.
Because my text messages, I use talk to text, so you have to guess what I'm actually saying.
I hate that.
What, talk to text?
Yeah, half the time I got to sit there and correct everything I said because it like butchers everything.
I don't correct it, I just send it.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
bother proofing. It's clink, and then if you have a question what I said, then you can send me another message like question, and then I'll go through and say it a bit slower to the talk to text and resubmit it.
Okay.
Then if it still comes out wrong, then the person calls me, and then I can tell them what I said,
Okay.
which I prefer anyways because I hate texting. I do. Why? You don't think so?
That's true. You're right about that.
I hate texting. It's like, oh, pick up your phone. I don't want to go through this. It's quicker just to tell you than to sit there and text a novel. What?
You're right about that.
See, you wrote a novel, and I don't even like texting a novel.
Well, I wasn't the. I wouldn't say the writer was one of the other guys. My friend Adam and I were kind of the brains behind the content.
Right.
Dave is the one who actually then.
Right, I
wrote
get it.
Yeah.
But but I still think my joke was funny because I think I'm a comedian when I'm sober, but after a few drinks, I know I'm one.
Okay.
Gizmo will attest to that one.
Gizmo, do you agree?
Yeah, he'll swear to that one in court.
Okay, Gizmo, let's put you under a deposition. You'll have to be under oath. What do you think about that?
Oh, he say I's good with that. I can do that. I've got a Pope outfit and a rabbi.
And a Pinocchio one too.
No, he doesn't have Pinocchio.
No? Okay.
He has a Pope, a rabbi, a doctor.
Mensch on a bench too.
Yes.
Okay.
He could be a doctor. Rambo. He has Rambo.
Rambo.
Yes. And then you have a dog.
Yes.
And a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Trained?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do all these like interesting tricks, but he's trained in terms of like I can walk him without a leash, and he listens and stuff like that. So, well behaved.
Gizmo does sit, high five.
Yeah, I mean, he does. He'll like sit, come, lie down. I mean, he doesn't
Gizmo
do a
does high five.
Yeah. I haven't trained him for that, but
I was trying to get Gizmo to learn how to play dead, puke, play dead, and roll over, but I haven't done my homework for that one. I thought it would be funny to do the puke, play dead, or roll over, but I was told what to do, and I haven't done it.
okay.
So it's my fault. I didn't do my homework, so canine... So they can be mad at me. They're not, though. But they trained his brother, because I had his little brother, who was an exact replica of him, who one of my friends got. So I was telling everybody I cloned my dog, and people actually believed me, because they even had the same markings. Everybody believed that I cloned him. I said,
Tom Brady believes that his current dog is a clone of his dog that died recently, so...
No, but didn't he clone the dog?
I think he did.
Yeah, there's a few people who... It's like $100,000 to clone your dog.
Well, Tom Brady has that kind of money, so to him it's nothing.
I would do it.
Clone Gizmo?
I would clone Gizmo. I would have cloned Lilo. Lilo was really good. Lilo was a good dog. My dog before Gizmo. He traveled everywhere. He was good. But Gizzy's good too. It's just funny that they both have fake asthma attacks when you don't pay attention to them. My last dog and my dog now. It's funny. I mean, they're very similar in their demeanor and personalities. You don't think?
Gizmo, wake up.
He's like, no.
He's like, I'm resting.
No, he's like, I know the drill, and as long as we're recording, I have to sit here. The minute mic's off, meaning this unclipped, then he'll get up and run around again, and then I'll get in his bag for us to go. But yeah, no, but he's well behaved.
Okay.
So now you just got back. Where was your trip?
I was on a Danube River cruise, where actually it was a kind of work vacation trip. It was a continuing medical education cruise, so I was one of the speakers. Kind of get the best of both worlds, where you get paid to work and enjoy
The cruise.
the cruise.
You've been doing that a while now, though.
Yeah.
You like
So,
those.
I do like it. I like the river cruise because it's a smaller boat, only like 130 people and like 60 or 70 crew. You get to really know everybody that's on the boat.
How long was the cruise?
The cruise was 8 days, but then I spent 2 days before the cruise. It's in Munich, Germany, and then I spent 2 extra days at the end in Budapest, Hungary.
Okay.
So,
Oh, if you would have been there in September, you could have seen that pretty firework thing. Because you know how they have the one hotel that everybody posts New Year's Eve pictures saying
Right.
it's there? That's really not there at that time. It's that time is, that's actually there.
Budapest?
Yeah. So they sit there and everybody posts this one picture in this hotel with the glass, with the beautiful glass windows, and they post it all to social media on New Year's Eve. Well, guess what? They don't do fireworks really on New Year's Eve. That's their Independence Day, and that's in September. So all you people will be disappointed. So that's why you don't.
I know their other big day for them is like the marking of their revolution in October 26th. I mean, it was just
Oh, maybe
there
it's
a few
October
days.
then.
I was just there a few days after that, but there was
Maybe it was October. It's either September or October where it's not New Year's Eve, but everybody says it's New Year's Eve.
And then in Austria it was earlier in October when they, after World War II, when they kind of when the occupation troops left at 1950, something in October of 1955. So it's also a big day that's in Austria, not Hungary.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's interesting how some people believe everything on social,
Right.
and they don't do the homework
Right.
to see what the actual facts and the actual history is.
Right.
Because I'm good at searching out facts. Oh, what is that laugh for?
That's true, you are.
And I'm good with history. So, but most people don't think I am, or they try to correct. I'm like, okay. But they don't go by real history, they go by social media history.
Which isn't always accurate.
No, it's generally not accurate. Generally not at all. But it's okay. It's part of it's accurate. Just not the majority. So, what are your plans for this week?
Catching up, being away for 2 weeks, and now kind of like everything's hitting the fan, so to speak, in the office, because when you go away and then not in office for a couple weeks, then patients want, pile up to see them, and just getting back yesterday, it makes this week really short.
Okay.
So I'm gonna feel it next week.
Oh, okay, because this was a half of a week.
Yeah, just.
Do you work on Fridays?
I
or
try
you still
not to.
don't? Right. So Monday through Thursday.
If I do Friday, I'll try to do it, remotely. I don't want to, so I don't have to go into the office.
Oh, do you like the Skype visit? Like, what is that? That's.
I mean, it comes in handy. Like, even when I was away, I still saw a few patients, albeit it was 6 hours ahead, so I had to see them like at night after my day was done. But the Skype comes in handy, so if I go away, I still can, see patients, or it'd be like, okay, if I go away for, let's say, like last summer, I was away for 6 weeks in Italy, and but I was able to see patients because, while they were doing their siesta, I was like, okay, just 3-4 hours in the mid-afternoon, I'll see patients, and so I was able to. So even though I'd be, and to me, it's, if I'm in my office and I'm seeing a patient by Zoom and they live literally 2 miles away, I mean, what does it matter, where I am?
Wait a minute. So you'll be in your office, and why would you be seeing somebody 2 miles away via Zoom?
Because they don't want to, I don't want to come in, or I'm sick, or,
But
I prefer people coming in the office.
Now I got a question. So, since your particular job, a lot of the times you need people's body language.
Correct.
To see if they're telling the truth or not.
Right.
So if they're Zoom, how do you tell it? Because you can make it to where you can't see where their hands are, right, and different things, and that's a lot of, reading people. It's where their hands are positioned, right, to see if, like, when somebody sits like this, a lot of times they're mad, or it's to not do aggression. What I did for the listeners, if you put your hands like under your legs when you're at doctors or in therapy, they can read that as you being angry or other things, so you can't get a good judgment.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer people to see me in person. I mean, patients who I've been seeing for a while who, let's say, are doing fine, and they want to see me by Zoom, I'll be like, okay, but certainly patients I've never seen before and come into my office for the first time, I'm like, okay, I got to see you in person. Okay. Now somebody's out of state, they're on,
on vacation.
On vacation, and they're like, I want to see you while I'm away. I'm not going to say, well, no, wait till you come back. I'll be like, fine. Or likewise, if I'm on vacation,
right,
and
there's an emergency, you can
right,
see them. Okay, that makes
so
sense.
at least there's some use, benefit of, Zoom.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm not complaining. I see one doctor via Zoom once every 6 months, I think. And they're just up in Delray.
But it also makes it sometimes more convenient if someone, let's say, works every day from 8 to 7. I mean, do I want to stay in the office till 7:30 to see somebody? No. But if
That's
it's, hey,
true.
I could Zoom with you during lunch. Okay, I mean, it then helps them.
Have you Zoomed with people while you were driving?
No, that I
I was just curious.
I've had people, I've had sometimes people FaceTime me while I'm driving. Like, I'm driving, you want to speak, call, and I can put you on Bluetooth. I'm not zooming.
Why you can't FaceTime when you're driving?
Well, I don't want to get into a car accident.
How do you get into a car accident?
I got to look at the patient.
Oh, okay. Didn't think of that because I don't look at people when I'm FaceTiming. I just continue.
Yeah, then to me it's like, why bother FaceTiming? I just call me on the phone.
Right.
Part of FaceTime is,
Well, but I
see them.
can't see, so I can't walk and do things FaceTiming.
Okay.
I just have to sit in one spot. So sometimes I'll just sit the phone there and then just put people on speaker and I just talk.
Okay.
Well, I just talk with it on
Okay.
speaker, and that's my shelf for. It's normally Gizmo's seat, but sometimes it's my phone holder.
Okay.
It works. It's a win-win. What? Well, it's then I'm hands-free, so I can continue to cook,
True.
talk, lift things.
True.
Because it's just there, so it's hand-free.
True.
Because I think the things for your ears, they're supposed to be bad for you because of radio.
The
The potty things.
The AirPods.
Yes, they're supposed to be bad for you. A lot of people are saying that.
Okay.
I don't know why. I've never used them though. I don't particularly care for them.
Oh.
So.
They come in handy on airplanes, or if you want to listen to things and you don't want to, and then annoy other people. AirPods.
Oh. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I like the ones that used to plug into the phone speaker. I don't like all this wireless stuff. I don't. I don't like the nesty thing, the Nest for the house with the automated like thermostat for your house. Because what happens when, you like the computer and all that stuff? I think everything should be separate. Like the people who have the cameras for their refrigerators, because of smart homes and stuff, I don't like all that.
Okay.
What happens during a hurricane? What happens when Wi-Fi's out? How do you get to control things?
True.
Just like I don't like the boats with all the, what are they? All the automated stuff and the computer stuff. Because old school days, if, say, something went out, you could navigate it in without the computers, without the engines, but all this new technology. If something goes out, you're dead in the water. You can't just maneuver like cars with all this shit, like the little chips and all that. You can't just go and work on it yourself. They've made everything complicated, or
That's
so they
true.
could just make more money, my
True.
opinion. Because I watched a, what was it? Remember back in the 80s and 90s, everybody had the things in their car, and you would take your car and get a cool stereo system put in
Yeah.
it? So I watched that entire market. You want to know when that entire market went away? When the car companies decided to install nice stereo systems. So it took away a whole industry and careers for people. So I find it interesting that these people, oh, well, it's easier just to, well, no, then you can't modify. I like everything modified. So it makes it harder for modification, and you take away people's livelihoods by automating everything, like, the McDonald's checkout thing, which you can't do change orders very well on. What? People wanted higher pay, so they hired a machine to do it. And
I
then
don't
there's
know
no pay.
how many McDonald's. I mean, I know in Europe you have all the
All of
automated. Even in the U.S. now.
Yeah, there's in the U.S.
Oh, 'cause I
There's
know in
the
Europe
one in
it's all-
Marathon.
I know
on your way to the
in
Keys.
Europe it's all automated.
No, not Marathon. I'm lying. It was on Tavernier. Right
Okay.
next to Baptist Hospital. There, they have a McDonald's. That one has an automated thing, and they don't let you order from the People's.
Huh.
So,
The people just prepare the stuff.
yeah, what? They got to microwave it?
I guess.
Because isn't that all basically McDonald's is? They just microwave or fry in the canola oil or whatever oils. What? You don't like my thought process? It's like, the Barcelona airport, McDonald's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all automated. And Cannes, France, automated. Yeah, but they moved them into the U.S. We have different cities, like in California, they're automated now.
Okay.
And you don't get to, it's harder for change orders, which sort of annoys me because I'm the modifier. So, now when's your next trip?
Actually, in what's today? November 6th, in 33 days.
Okay. You're counting it by the day. You just don't know the date. Hey, it's
33.
Tuesday.
It's December 9th. It's 33 days.
Oh, okay.
So-
So you're counting down the days. And where are you going then?
Barcelona and Mallorca.
Oh, fun. For?
That's an actual vacation. I have a timeshare in right outside of Palma de Mallorca. So,
Oh, cool.
So just like to go and chill out. It's a nice time of year. Early to mid-December. It's not
Busy. It's
not
not their
busy.
season.
And the holidays. They have all these Christmas markets. Barcelona's busy even in December because it's a touristy city.
Yeah, no, that's the touristy, but I meant
And
the other one.
Mallorca is, a lot of the beach towns, I'm not going to say are totally shut down, but you don't have
Yeah, I got
you don't
it.
have the American and European tourists. You have just the locals. So
Right.
it's
So it's
nice,
nicer.
nice to just, and the weather is still, I mean, it's not 85 degrees, but it's not freezing. It's like in the 50s.
Okay.
So it's decent weather,
Okay.
and Mallorca's not, or even, I've been to Ibiza a few times in the winter, not crowded.
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
So it's just a nice time to get away.
And we're actually done. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you again.
So if anybody needs to get a hold of me, my office number is 561-300-4052.
And thank you for coming, Dr.
Thank you
Gil.
for having me. 30 minutes goes by fast.
It's super quick, but thank you all for listening and watching, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. And listen to Gil's show, which is up next.
As we
We're
wrap
actually-
up today's show, I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the Tammy Time community. I'm so grateful for the conversations we've had and the stories we've shared. Remember, you are strong, capable, and deserving of love and respect. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Keep shining your light and know that I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tammy Time.